Welcome back to the campfire, my friends. For the first time, we're walking through the free lands here of Pillars of Eternity to Deadfire. The highest difficulty. We wanted to find Port Maje, but there's other things that we can look at. And we're easily tempted. We're here with us and Adair so far. We want to get some money to be able to hire our old friends again. While wandering the Deadfire countryside, we stumble upon a site used frequently for ritual cremations. Beside the flat expanse of earth, where a pyre might have been, sits a small crypt full of beautiful baskets containing cremated remains. We'll search the location and find nothing of value. Oh, we found the Sigil of Atrophy Wardstone. Nice. Friendly target. 5 radius from caster. Nice. Keep searching. Samazata shells. Nice. Such a success. And where do we want to go? Of course, we want to go to Port Maje, but maybe we can go here first. Look at this. Some beautiful trees with fresh fruit. Oh, that looks dangerous. That's Skull. Now, to Port Maje. What will expect us there? We certainly hope to get contact with our old friends back again. In a tavern, Deep Spring, 2828, or Maje Harbor.
Of course. What is it?
So with that weapon set on, and Adair's got... She should have that.
What is it?
Should both be shielded, rather. Just in case someone wants to get the better of us.
As you wish.
I hope you're not expecting much. Better see what that crowd's about.
There's a crowd. Look at the pond.
What if the giant comes
There
this
was a
way?
storm.
Please, everyone stay calm.
What's going on here? The man at the center of the attention appears to be fielding inquiries from both the gaggle of townsfolk gathered around the platform and the rather severe-looking Aumaua woman standing just beside him.
Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana.
Huana are the tribal original inhabitants of the Deadfire archipelago. They have still a sense of guardianship over the Isles they call home.
Have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
The Aumaua woman folds her arms.
Yes, I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves?
If everyone would...
As Clario's gaze sweeps across the crowd, it falls upon you, where it remains. A few more heads turn to see what has caught the governor's attention. Well, we're a death god-like.
It's one of the pirates.
At this alarmed cry, the whole of the crowd turns to regard you. A startled, expectant hush falls upon the gathered throng. I don't know. How should we respond to this? We'll look around. Where?
Everyone stay calm. I think it's clear our guest is nothing of the sort.
No, we're not a pirate. Even though we're as dangerous as a pirate.
2 of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors. Fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
The crowd quiets somewhat at that, though you still find yourself the target of a few glares.
That would make him lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
The woman regards you with bland curiosity.
Quite.
If I was all that lucky, I wouldn't have crashed here, no. I just need some repairs and I'll be on my way.
Per complank, everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any changes.
For mercy. Yeah, we have to look about the situation here, right? What's the situation? Who is in the right, who is in the wrong? It's both authorities, so we're skeptical.
Especially you, Mr. Eothas.
Do not flatter me with Vailian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone. But I will not go far, Governor Clario.
So he wants to speak to us because he's looking for some opportunity, probably, or he's friendly. That's also. And she is miffed at us and him because we're distracting everything.
Grande. As for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate. We'll discuss your predicament.
Yeah, that's what we should do. Hey, you! Wait! Can we
Absolutely.
talk?
I am for friendlier fires. If you would speak, seek me out in our village.
All right, we'll do that. First, we want to see what we can find out around here. What is this all? We have been tasked to get to the estate.
You have to do something. Any of us could be next.
Oh? I cannot imagine who might wish to harm you, Master.
What marvelous carvings!
Oh, yes. This one is many centuries old. Blessed by Ngati herself.
Magnificent!
And maybe... I mean, just maybe... Oh, we have a little bit of money already. That's pretty great. We're to hire our friends. That costs us 500 each, if I remember right. So let's look around. Maybe we can find more people that would support our group and help us find our friends. Yeah, out of character, we're making a custom group. We have to hire them at the tavern, right? So, but for now, let's speak to Clario. He invited us, and yeah, we're stranded. Let's see what he wants. Hands are occupied. I have no time to worry. What's this man? Oh, they're just going around here. Oh, we're just plucking flowers.
Leave it to me.
Nothing of the ordinary. What's there? There's some water. We can even take that. That's crazy. Why is that all around him? All around his estate. That's crazy. A lot of hidden things here. Come on, Adair. We have to look. We have to look around. Something glowing here. What is that? Truly, what is that? That glows here in the middle of the absolute nowhere. Strange. Let's go to the estate now, though. Have a look at the situation we're in. Oh, I just went in too. Let's follow him then. Hey there.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Vailian Trading Company, please allow me to officially welcome you to Port Maje.
The Vailian Trading Company, it's probably like the trading company of the Netherlands in our times. An outward-looking mercantile order from the Vailian Republics. The 30,000 employees are tasked with delivering profit at the homeland's investment. In the Deadfire, this means refining and exporting luminous Ardra in enormous quantities. So, it's the Ardra trade. He spreads his hands in a subdued flourish.
Quite the event. receiving one of the godlike in our little town. Perhaps it will take the people's minds off recent events. Apologies for that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty.
When uncertainty is indeed the main, well, I don't know if it's purpose, but the main cause of life.
Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, we are all a little on edge.
He spreads his hands in an apologetic gesture. That's all right. I never fit in much where I came from.
Interesting. Is that why you came? This may be a Valian trading company outpost, but I welcome settlers willing to work.
Well, I have to say, I'm tracking down Eothas for the Goddess Berath. Is that... yeah. Will we go open? I have to find somewhere.
A fearsome task out here. You have a great deal of water and land to cover. But I see your point. The sooner you are away, the less likely your quarry will slip the net.
The quarry?
Now, to the matter of your ship. You're stranded, are you? It was a rough landing by all reports. Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail. We've had dealings with the pirates ourselves. They've taken their share of supply ships. The storm saw to those berthed in the harbor.
So everything is damaged and it will be hard to get supplies to repair. I understand.
All that said, I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn.
I get it. Things are falling apart and you need me to save you. That's what we do.
I would not put it just so, but let's move on. I have the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. We've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready to use them. There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value to the trading company, you understand. In point of fact, it's the very reason any of us are here.
So he's a trading company man, I guess.
You're familiar with the luminous Adra trade?
Yeah, I know a little about Adra. But maybe for you that are new to this, we'll ask, what's luminous Adra?
A mineral of sorts. I'm afraid my interests lie in the economic implications. As I understand it, luminous Adra holds concentrated essence, and it is only found right here in the Deadfire archipelago. It's also quite valuable. When refined, it sells for considerable sums. The trading company has invested a lot of time and money into locating sites suitable for mining and processing.
The thing about Adra is that it contains souls. It's a living stone, living mineral, living whatever that is. And I just want him to get to the point, really. We're more like that kind of man.
We sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some of the brightest minds in the field of animancy and brought them out here to lend their expertise.
Animancy is the science of soul manipulation, a field both controversial and relatively new. Banned in some nations like India, but permitted here. It is about, bringing souls back into people that lost their souls, and also getting souls also into automatons and so on, and Luminous Adra is a big help there. It's also really ethically usually pretty bad, so let's continue. And also Adra does all kinds of things. You could compare it to like radioactivity or something like that, if you seek for a metaphor to real life.
And then one evening, A storm rolls in out of nowhere, and my scouts begin to report that a giant has marched its way across the island towards my dig site? What am I to make of that? We haven't heard from Mestre Odorisi since, nor any of his assistants, or the workers. I must know what has happened. If Odorisi, if his work is lost, then everything that we have worked for is at risk. Which is where you come in. You need a ship, I need information. See to this for me, and I'll set half the town to work. We'll patch up your ship, and you'll be free to go on your way.
So let's sum this up. He's a company man. He wants to make a deal. But he doesn't want to help anyone but the company. He just wants information, though. He doesn't want anything bad, really. Maybe we can do some things about the other stuff there. But really... So, what if I find this Odorisi?
Why, take his report on the situation and remind him that he's under certain contractual obligations. And relay my deep relief at his good health, of course.
Of course. Aha. So he's only to be saved because he knows something valuable. Do you have any idea what might have happened?
The Huana storm speakers should have kept the worst of the weather at bay. I can't imagine what else might have happened. There are wild beasts on the island, but they wouldn't have attacked an active dig site.
So, and with Eothas there, stomping across the island, and you're worried about some research, really? Is that true?
Well, if Eothas happens to strike down the council, perhaps then I will have time to spare for him.
Clario lets out a sharp breath, evidently flustered by his own outburst.
Please do not repeat that. We each have our debts. Whatever you believe is going on, you can see it for yourself. That is precisely what I want.
So he's under pressure from the company. Okay, I can do that.
Gallarde, then we are agreed. I will assign men to keep watch over your ship. You will find the dig site on the eastern side of the island. I'll mark it on your map here. One more thing. If you should recover Odorisi's notes, know that they would be of great value to me.
I would understand that. Very interesting. And who's that? Sounds as if you had a narrow escape. The pirates have been bold of late.
I'll take care of it.
And now there's the question. I mean, this must be a rich man, right? Is there something that could be... Maybe let's close this door and...
Keeping an eye out.
Adair? Would you? Copper Pyre? Valiant Tricorn? Well, it's a little bit. Everything helps, anything helps.
As you wish.
Let's see, what is on that painting here, by the way? The painting of a wooded glade is signed Loisa Clario, so his probably daughter or wife is doing art, it seems. What is here? A long, excruciatingly detailed list of running accounts, from local vendors to visiting supply merchants. There's a lot here. Can we steal this?
Leave it to me.
What's in there? A servant. And what's in here? Some nice berries. The rest would be to steal. What could there be in a kitchen? Can take everything on the table. Some tea, some roe. Yeah, that's maybe a little bit too risky. What can we do here? No lockpicks required for a dare. Oh my, oh my. Maybe at night that we have a little bit more to do here. For now, let's see if we can take advantage of a little bit more. That was certainly very interesting. Now let's get back to these people here at the start, right? They were talking about something. And we'll talk to them in the next episode. Have a great time until next time and happy gaming. Talk to Captain Darmo and whatever he's guarding there very soon. Have a great time until next time and happy gaming. This is Manrakan signing out. See you soon, and let's sit at the campfire together soon, my friend.